the game on Monday at Carnesecca Arena. It was everything that we expected and even more. We got the validation that I think all St. John's fans were looking for in terms of this team being ready. And as I wrote about in my article, they literally set Queens on fire.
Um, I I'm a little more tempered about the performance. Certainly a game like that, and you never want to call the first game of the season a trap game, but it kind of is a trap game because they're going to play a very talented team in uh, Alabama on Saturday at the Garden. So nothing. The only thing that could have happened that was good on Monday was a blowout win. Obviously, the thought of them losing to Quinnipiac is unheard of. But if it was a close game in the second half and then they, pulled away, there would have been a lot of criticism. So they were able to essentially put the game away in the first half. Um, but that's what they were supposed to do. Um, let's see what they do against much stiffer competition on Saturday. Patino talked about Saturday. Patino talked about how the game against Michigan and Towson got them out of the gate a lot better this season as opposed to when they went to the Bahamas last year, I believe, and lost several very close games against some of the nation's best. It showed that they could compete, but they weren't quite there a season ago. Um, I think the fan base is hopeful that this team can pass the early season tests. And that was not on Monday against Quinnipiac. It's Saturday at Madison Square Garden against Alabama.
I like your argument. I'm going to respectfully disagree only in one capacity, and that is the game itself was everything Patino needed to see, number one, but everything the fan base needed to see from the standpoint of the team establishing itself. So going into this Alabama game on Saturday, one of the things that had to be very clear in the mind of the fans who don't play the game, but again, they're the energy and the excitement that really is the sixth man on the court. Patino energized these guys with those two games between Towson and Michigan to understand where they needed to be. And when they came out on Monday night, within 5 minutes, they very quickly understood what the real objective was, which was to dominate.